Favourite from box 4, Starburst Benny. They're off, away and racing. Now one of the first out would have been Zara to leg it to the lead with Botany Craig. Out wider is Witchwood Rose. Gina Harker pushing up between runners. And then came Homebush Sting. Starburst Benny, the favourite, still got a lot to do. Further back is Homebush Julian along with another. And Zara is out the back door. Botany Craig and Gina Harker, they fight it out. Botany Craig, though, to win over Gina Harker. Third and Starburst Benny in front of Homebush Edith. And out wider was Witchwood Rose, followed in next by another. And then came Homebush Julian. And a distance away to Zara, who was the last of them to go through. Favourite from box 2, Pukeko Thunder. They're ready and they're off, away and racing. Bounding out first. Out wide was another stone over Pukeko Thunder. Out wider on them as they begin to settle is Charlie's Pal, and right up them as well as Corborn Polly along the inside, Homebush Churro, and then came Groovy Leo, followed by Nosy. And out of the contest, Master at Arms. It's another stone in front over Pukeko Thunder, who's flying, and Pukeko Thunder is one over another stone. Corborn Polly right over on the inside in front of Homebush Churro, Groovy Leo, and Nosy back and behind them the last two, Charlie's Pal and Master at Arms. Racing, away they go, and Rob's mate bounded out and put 1.5 on Noggin, who gives chase. And then we've got Opawa Patch down on the inside. Botany Kevin now moves into second as they hit it around the turn out of the straight. Secret Sarah hit the deck around the first turn. Up ahead of it would have been Opawa Patch, and then came Autumn Spirit, Wandy on in, and they're all over the show here. One further back would be Moon and Seed. Off the top they come, and up in front here, down on the inside, Rob's mate leads over Botany Kevin, and Noggin has just moved around the outside, carved them all up and has put pay to them, and Noggin is away by 3 on Rob's mate. Third over Opawa Patch in front of Botany Kevin, and then we had Autumn Spirit trailed in by Wandy on in, and back there as well would have been Moon and Sea, and the faller at the turn was Secret Sarah, but everything okay with her. Set. Racing, away they go. Good gate speed shown by Fly Canary. Fly to lead in the early part over Harper Mill. Corborn Hurdo pushing up on the inside. Copped a check. Around it would have gone Ron Rose Hill. Corborn Hurdo took the rest out, including Mighty Fortune, Homebush Nos, ZK Man and Iona Bright Spark. It's Fly Canary. Fly in front. Ron Rose Hill trying hard, but Fly Canary Flyers beaten Ron Rose Hill. Third in was Harper Meal, and then there was a big break away to Mighty Fortune with Homebush Nos, ZK Man. Back in behind those runners also as they've gone to the line would have been Iona Bright Spark, and one back there, if I didn't call it earlier, it might have been back there as well, Iona Bright Spark. Box number 3, Jackson Duel ready. They're off away and racing. Corborn Rhea bounded away quickly, as too did Claremont Pizzazz and Lindop. Fourth out wide of Cosmic Bolero, and then in between runners next Wymac Dave, followed there on the inside by Homebush Coco. Jack's Jewel is second last, and last of all is New England TAB. It's Claremont Pizzazz by 3 lengths at the straight, and Claremont Pizzazz to beat Corborn Rhea, Cosmic Bolero and Lindop, followed by Homebush Coco, and then we had Wymac Dave, and the last two, they were New England TAB with Jack's Jewel. By for the start, the favourite out in the black, Rugged Box 7 ready. Racing, away they go. Botany Jessie put 2.5 on Licorice Whip at the start. Foggy Storm, and then we've got a big lineup. We've got No Lane pushing around the outside, so too. Out wider is Black Tank, and then came Laudable, followed by Flash and Noisy Leo. Botany Jessie still has 3 lengths on Licorice Whip, and Botany Jessie has got their second over as they've gone to the post. Would have been going to the line Laudable in front of No Lane, and then we had Licorice Whip. There was a decent old herd for the Miners. We had Flash there as well with, as they've gone to the line, Foggy Storm. Back in behind those runners also it would have been Noisy Leo if I didn't call it earlier, and Licorice Whip was back there as well. Ready to go, the favourite from box 1, the red, Homebush Helen. They're off on away and racing, and she didn't jump away particularly well. Miss Sweet was the first out from Homebush Mayhem. Elkie on the inside, Homebush Helen came next, making up some steady leeway. Back in the field, What Price Curly, followed by Any Time Will Do. Further back, Full of Talk and Blickling Bridge. Up they come, it's Miss Sweet in front. Elkie going over the top, and Elkie to beat Miss Sweet, Homebush Helen. And Homebush Mayhem followed next in by What Price Curly. Back at the tail, we had Any Time Will Do, Full of Talk and Blickling Bridge. Box number 6, Ginger Pop in the green rug, they're set. Racing, away they go. It is a very even line out. Now Starburst Blanche has shown some good box speed to get across the face of the field over Corborn, Keisha and Red Typhoon, followed by Quiet Snort, who went down to the rail and then went very wide. Followed back behind those runners by Calm Spirit, and then came Ginger Pop, who's back second last. Thrilling Joan has gone in front of it, and so too had Another Star. The favourites in big trouble as they come off the top, and leading now is Corborn. Keisha gets away by 3, and it's all done and dusted here. Now by 4, 5, 6 lengths. Red Typhoon giving chase from Starburst Blanche, but Corborn Keisha has run them into the deck over Red Typhoon and Starburst Blanche, and there's a big distance away back to 4th. That would have been Calm Spirit. Followed in next to Buyers. They've gone to the post. Ginger Pop, Thrilling Jonah. Back there was Another Star, and back there as well as they went to the line would have possibly been Quiet Snort if I didn't call it home earlier. Lined and ready, can Finn make it a hat-trick? Set to go, ready. They're off away, and he bounded away by 2 lengths at Finmick Missile over Russell Hart and Trying Hard. Wild Grove right there is another $1 as they hit around the turn out of the straight. Admire came next, followed down on the inside by Adulterous in the last two. Corborn Phillip and No Undy Sunday down the back they go. It's Russell Hart who's drawn 2 lengths clear now on Finmick Missile. Third is Wild Grove, and then came another $1 as they run down the side of the track. It's Russell Hart who still has a length and a half on Finmick Missile, who's going to try hard on the rail, but he's going to be game and defeat to Russell Hart, and Russell Hart wins by 2 1/4 on Finmick Missile and Wild Grove. And then we had another $1 in front of Corborn Phillip, followed by No Undy Sunday Admire and Adulterous back of the tail. New South Wales import Valadior number 8 there, ready. And they're away and racing. It was a perfect break from the start. Jumpin' Julia headed forward, so too in the centre did Homebush Sarge out wide a Hot Mango, and Balladior followed by Nova's Fortune. Jumpin' Julia drifted back, so too did Oscar Tuivasa. Then came back in the field Corborn Moth and Princely Dollar. Up they come, Hot Mango for the victory over Homebush Sarge, Balladior, Oscar Tuivasa, Nova's Fortune, and then we had Jumpin' Julia followed in by Corborn Moth. And back at the tail of the field was Princely Dollar, one of the last ones to go through. Ready to go, lights on, favourite from box number 5, Corborn Queen and the Gold Rug, they're ready. Away and racing, and it was a fairly good line out. Who's broken it? Corborn Queen to head to the lead. Out wider, Marmalade Skies down on the inside. Elusive DJ now headed by Botany Prancer, and then came Thrilling Clover, followed back there by another Colt in the last two. Wandy Jewel and Black Trigger. It's Corborn Queen in front. Trying Hard out wide as Marmalade Skies, but Corborn Queen to beat Marmalade Skies. Botany Prancer. I think another Colt to beat home Elusive DJ, and back and behind them was Thrilling Clover, Black Trigger, and Wandy Jewel, one of the last ones to go through. Dillmanstown from the inside. They're off, away and racing. Dillmanstown jumped well, as too did Linny Southcombe on the speed. Benny's Angel and close up, Sosan fourth. And then came Opawa Legs from the rail. Another Jill further back to Homebush Edith. And a length and a half to New York Affair. They're on the swing. Dillmanstown to turn in first over Sosan, Trying Hard with Linny Southcombe. But Dillmanstown, Sosan, Linny Southcombe, another Jill and Opawa Legs. Followed in next by Homebush Edith, out wider Benny's Angel. And a New York Affair was back at the tail of the field.